streams, which I would wish I could, but I don't have time. Um, but Roger knows German dialects. Cool. I only know English. I don't know German. I don't know Spanish. I don't even know Chinese. But that's okay. It's always nice to hear and listen to different dialects. So, thank you so much again for joining this live stream tonight, everybody. I hope that you had a great day. Let's continue on with this live stream. It's 9:15 p.m. here. Todd is thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. You're so kind. I appreciate that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So, tonight our topic is free talk. Basically, what's on your mind. There's no topic tonight. I didn't choose a topic. I just thought I'd let people come up and talk about whatever they want to talk about. So, you're free to talk about almost anything that you want to. Okay. Of course, you know that there's a few topics that I don't like to talk about. So, a few topics that I don't like to talk about. Politics and religion are off the table, meaning I don't want to talk about politics and I don't want to talk about religion. So let's try to keep those topics off the table, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. Try to keep and maintain a positive vibe here in our live stream. If you follow my account, you'll notice that I did post a lot of materials to help you improve your English on my moments every day, um, today included. Today included. So patient person, not patient people. People is for plural. Thank you so much. So tonight is Starbucks coffee night, and this is a latte. Latte. Why did I order a latte tonight? Because I wanted something different. Todd, how do you always stay positive? Stella. Stella, I think you're pretty positive too. You know. Oh, how do I stay positive? Um, I guess I'm very passionate about what I'm doing. Happy New Year, Lee. Thank you so much. Long time no see. A long time no see. Thank you so much for joining us. So, this is another Stella. Oh, another Stella. How many Stellas do we have? Oh, sorry, a different Stella. Sorry. Well, Stella, how do I stay so positive? I guess the answer to my question is I stay positive by um, being very passionate about what I'm doing. I'm passionate about helping people improve their lives. It's my job that I work at every single day. So I'm very passionate about my job. And that passion comes energy. So that's, I guess, that's how I can answer that question. There's everybody's different, and everybody's lives are different. So for me, I guess because I'm passionate about what I'm doing, that provides energy for me. So the people around me, the people I surround myself with, energize me. Yes, the people I surround myself with energize me. So my friends, my colleagues, my students, all of these people who I surround myself with energize me because most of them are full of positive energy. So that energy transforms to me. So thank you so much, Stella. I appreciate your kind words. I appreciate that. So tonight our topic is free talk. Hi,
Hello,
how are you tonight?
I'm good. Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, I'm so happy that I'm here.
You're on the stage tonight. Is it your first time to be on my stage?
Yes, it's my first time.
Do you have an English name?
Uh, yeah, my English name is Anne.
Ann.
Anne, yeah, Anne.
Ann.
Yeah, and
Oh, nice to meet you, Ann.
nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from China.
Okay. Which city are you located in?
I'm in Shenzhen now. I work
Oh,
in Shenzhen.
that's a Shenzhen's a nice city. It's a very beautiful city.
Yes, you been here?
I've been to Shenzhen many times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, I like here very much
Why? What do you like about Shenzhen?
because the public toilet here is very clean.
The
Every,
public the public toilets in Shenzhen are very clean.
yeah, everywhere, every scenery.
So like in the subways, they're very clean.
Yeah, in the
Uh,
subway and uh, tourist attraction, everywhere in Shenzhen, the public toilet is very clean.
well, I've been to Shenzhen many times, and I guess I don't. I suppose I have used the public toilets before, but I guess I don't remember. But I guess if they were very, very dirty or smelly or horrible, I would remember that. So since I don't remember them, they must be. I trust that what you're saying is right.
Yes.
Good. Any other reason besides the tidy public toilets that you like Shenzhen?
Mm, because here the people here are very diligent and friendly.
And yeah, hardworking, right?
Yeah, hardworking.
Hardworking. How long have you been living in Shenzhen?
I had lived in Shenzhen for about 3 years.
3 years.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice city. I first went to Shenzhen in the year 2013.
2013. Oh, it's long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, 2013 was the first time I visited Shenzhen, and I visited Shenzhen almost every year because our company has office there and we do business there. So I go there often on business trips, and Shenzhen has really changed a lot since 2013.
Oh yeah, Shenzhen is a very developed city. It's a developed city.
Very developed. Yeah, it seems like whenever I go back to Shenzhen, I always look and I say, wow, that's a new building. I wasn't there the last time I was here.
Yes, there are many tall buildings here.
Yeah, lots of tall buildings there. When I first went there back in 2013, there was a few tall buildings, but now it's really developed a lot.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
developed a lot, changed
So
very much.
so how about the food in Shenzhen? Do you like the food there?
Yes, in Shenzhen there are many kinds of food here and many countries' food.
Yeah, yeah. So you can, and Shenzhen is very close to Hong Kong. So if you want to, go to Hong Kong, it's very convenient.
Yes,
Have you ever visited Hong Kong?
yes, I have been to Hong Kong for many times.
Yeah, because it's very easy to go from Shenzhen to Hong Kong,
Yes, very
right?
easy and convenient.
Yeah. There, so I like Shenzhen, but there's one thing I don't like about Shenzhen,
What's that?
the weather.
The weather? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Ah,
it's too humid in the summer. It's so humid and hot, and for
oh,
me and my body does not like humidity.
humidity?
Humidity or humid air is wet air.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and I know some people like humidity, but for me, my body does not like humidity. It makes me sick.
Oh, yeah. But in the weather in Guangdong province, most of the city are like this. It's
You're right. Yeah, you're right. It is. Most of the cities in the South like that are very, very humid, and I like visiting those cities, but I don't want to live there.
yeah, but it's usually in spring. springtime if you has is humidity in
Yeah,
spring.
it's very humid in the spring,
Yeah.
right? Otherwise, it's a nice city, friendly people, delicious food, convenient to go to other places, and lots of opportunities for jobs,
Oh yes. There are
right?
many, yeah, there are many kind of company here.
Yeah, lots of companies. So, how was your spring festival? And
Spring Festival, my Spring Festival, I have been to Nan'an for 2 nights, but it's very cloudy, too many people there. And
where did you go?
南澳潮汕地区，潮
Oh, okay, okay,
yeah, is in the uh east of Guangdong province.
okay.
Eastern,
So, but it was a lot of tourists there.
yeah, it's too cloudy.
Ah,
And
so
the toilet is very dirty there.
the public toilets there are very dirty.
Yeah, public
Ah,
toilets are very dirty, and the hotels are very expensive and not good, very bad.
so the hotels are expensive and not very clean.
Yeah, it's
Ah, okay. So you didn't really have a good time there.
yeah, it's not a good time to visit. It's it's better to visit tourist attractions in no on vacation. On no
Okay,
vacation.
okay. So it's better to visit tourist locations when it's not a holiday,
Yeah, when it's not on holiday.
right? Because I was in Xi'an and it was also very crowded.
Oh, Xi'an. Oh, I know it.
Have you ever been to Xi'an?
No, I'm going to be there one day.
Okay. Yeah, lots of history there, lots of things to see, but don't go there during a holiday because it's going to be
Oh,
people mountain, people sea.
oh yes,
Okay, it's going to
yeah.
be it's very very crowded there during the holidays. A lot of tourists like to go to Xi'an.
Oh yeah,
So have you ever visited Beijing?
yeah. I have been there for one time.
Okay. Yeah, you've been here to see. Did you come here for a business trip or just to travel to see some tourist attractions here?
Oh, it's just for travel
For
because
travel.
yeah, I was in Hebei province. Then I seen the Beijing is near Hebei, so I just went to Beijing.
Great. Did you get to see some tourist attractions here?
No, I didn't see some attractions there, because there are the time is not a good time to visit.
Oh, okay.
It's COVID-19.
Oh, during COVID.
Yeah, during the
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, that's not a good time to
Yeah,
visit because there's a lot of restrictions on where you can go. A
yeah,
lot of things are closed.
yeah. It was closed there.
Yeah, a lot of the tourist attractions closed during the pandemic.
Oh yeah, pandemic.
Yeah, during the pandemic, a lot of the tourist attractions here, the parks, museums, they all closed.
Yeah.
So, what else did you do then during your spring festival?
I did. Uh, I back to my hometown and
Okay, went
had
back to your hometown and visited your family.
yeah visited my family and had dinner with them.
Okay, that sounds good. Did you play mahjong?
麻将?
Yeah.
No, no.
No.
Yeah, I didn't play it.
Okay. Do you know how to play it?
Yeah, I know, and I have
Okay.
played it for sometimes with my
Okay.
friend.
Okay. You know how to play it. Okay. Great. So you went back to your hometown, visited your friends and family, and ate lots and lots of delicious food.
Yes.
Great. That sounds like a very typical, common Chinese Spring Festival holiday. People people like to go back to their hometown, visit with their family, their parents, their grandparents, maybe their aunts, uncles, cousins, and go visit different people's homes and eat food,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, great. So, what do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to uh play in the phone, the TikTok, searching on the TikTok.
Okay, so you like to spend time on your phone watching TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. TikTok is okay because maybe you use TikTok to help you learn English, or the videos that you watch on TikTok are educational videos.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so besides watching or playing with your phone or watching your phone, what else do you like to do? Do you have any other hobbies?
Yes. I like doing yoga.
Okay, you like doing yoga?
Yeah, yoga. I usually do yoga at home. Uh, to see the video. I
Okay,
learn from the video.
okay, so you do it in the privacy of your own home, and you watch video to do that.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. How long have you been doing yoga? How many years?
I had study from last year.
Oh, okay. So starting last year, you started to do yoga.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So you like to watch TikTok. I guess TikTok is a very common app that people like to use in their free time.
Yeah.
And you like to do yoga.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other hobbies that you like to do? Do you like to play a musical instrument?
Musical instrument. Oh no, I don't know how to play it. I had
Okay.
learned I had learned guitar, but I feel it's difficult for me.
Okay, you learned the guitar, but you don't think you have, but you think it's a little difficult.
Yeah, and I had guitar classes that still not finish.
Okay, you didn't finish. Do you have a guitar?
Yeah, I had a guitar.
Okay, you have your own guitar at your home, so maybe someday when you feel motivated to learn guitar, you'll pick it back up again and start learning. Now you just maybe want to take a break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So why are you trying to improve your English, Anne?
Because I think the English is an international language.
It is. It is an international language, and it's a useful language to learn if you want to, maybe travel to different countries. It's a good language to learn.
Yeah, and I like to make some foreign friends.
Okay, you like to meet foreign friends.
Oh yes,
Okay, have you met any foreign friends yet?
yes, I have. When I have made two foreign friends in Chaoshan district just this year on my vacation. I visit
Oh,
the tourist attraction, then I made two foreigners friends. They come from Pakistan.
oh, great. That was nice. So you were able to have a conversation with them in English.
Oh yes, they are both of them are teacher in Shenzhen University.
Okay, great. Well, that sounds nice that you were able to meet them and communicate with them in English.
Yeah.
So, how do you think your conversation with them was? Did you feel confident?
Uh, at first I'm not in a confident, but after communication, because we communicate more, then I feel I'm confident.
Okay, great. So after a while, you felt a little bit more confident.
Yeah, because they inspire me. They say my English is great. Just learn more vocabulary and speak more. Practice.
Good. Yeah, they're right. Yeah, they're exactly right. Just speak more. Try to find situations or things that will help you to speak more. Live streams, voice rooms. Going out and meeting people. This is a good way to help you improve your pronunciation and your confidence.
Oh yes.
Great. So, how long have you had Hello Talk?
I'm in Hello Talk for about uh 4 years, I think. But
Wow, a long time.
yeah, but recently I play this frequently.
Okay. Recently, you've been using Hello Talk now more frequently.
Yeah.
Uh, because you found out that it's a good way to help you with your English.
Yes, and uh seeing the live in Hello Talk.
Okay, you like to join live streams?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had an opportunity to go up on any other stages for in other live streams?
Yes, I have been the other live streams.
Okay, and you went on the stage and talked?
Yes, long time
Great.
ago. Recently is my first time to speak on live stream.
Okay, well that's good. At least you have the confidence to raise your hand and come up on stage. That's very good, and it really will help with your confidence.
Thank you.
And as your new friends from Pakistan told you, oh yeah, your English is good. You just have to continue to practice as often as possible. Speak as often as possible.
Oh yes, I think so.
Yeah. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me? I asked you a lot of questions tonight.
Yeah, I have some question to ask you. Uh, I think your moment you say you are in Beijing work now.
Yeah, yeah. I've been in Beijing for 12 years.
Oh, you work in Beijing.
Yes, yeah, I work in Beijing.
Oh,
Yeah, I've worked in I work in Beijing. I'm not a student.
are you a teacher?
No, I'm not a teacher. I work for a game company.
Oh, game company.
Video game company.
Oh, video game.
Do you like to play video games?
Video games. Uh,
Like
no.
mobile games?
Mobile games. Yes, I play.
Okay, great. Yeah, so our company makes mobile games. We make online games, mobile games, console games, and also we have like TV and movie department where we do TV shows and movies, and we make apps as well. So we have a lot of different. Our company does a lot of different things.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so I love my job. My colleagues are very friendly, very nice, and I've been there for almost 7 years.
Oh,
And the reason I sometimes go to Shenzhen for business is because sometimes our company will cooperate with Tencent,
oh.
and we have to go to Tencent's offices
Tencent.
In Shenzhen.
Yeah, it's a very big company, famous company.
Tencent is, yes,
Yeah.
definitely it is. And sometimes our company will cooperate with Tencent. So we will go to Shenzhen and have meetings and talk, and visit Shenzhen or Tencent's offices there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Comes your company a cooperation with Tencent.
Yes. Yes. Sometimes our company will cooperate with Tencent on a certain, if we're going to launch a new game, maybe we'll cooperate with Tencent and they'll launch our game on WeChat.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, so sometimes we'll go there and have meetings with them and at their office in Shenzhen. So yeah, they have a very beautiful many offices in Shenzhen.
Oh, yes. Many high-tech company.
Yeah, lots of high tech companies in Shenzhen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like Shenzhen. Like I said, I go there for business trips. I've been there one time in the winter time for a holiday. That's it.
Yeah. In winter is also not so cold in Shenzhen.
Yeah, it's very comfortable,
Yeah.
but they don't no heating on the inside.
But I think the weather in Beijing is also not so good.
It's cold in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't mind cold weather because, in my hometown in America, I grew up in cold weather.
Mm.
So the cold weather doesn't really bother me. I actually like cold weather.
Oh, you have a strong body.
I, I like I like to live someplace where I can experience four seasons.
Oh.
And in Beijing, we have four seasons. We have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. That's very similar to my hometown in America. So I like to live in a place where there's four seasons.
Oh, yeah.
And in most of the southern provinces or cities in China, you don't really get to experience four seasons.
Yeah. Like Shenzhen, the winter is very short, not so long.
Yeah, you're right. And summers are, like you said, are very hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I like there's I like living in Beijing mainly because the air is dry, and I grew up in America in my hometown with dry weather, so I prefer dry weather.
Oh, yeah. Dry weather, I see.
Yeah. So have you ever been to Harbin?
Oh, not yet.
Okay. Harbin is a very popular city this year to travel to. You can go see the snow sculptures and experience snow and ice. It's a very beautiful city to visit in the wintertime.
Yeah, it's better to visit in winter.
Yeah, so maybe sometime. Do you like snow?
Yeah, I like snow.
Okay, great. Well, if you have a chance, you can visit Harbin, and then you'll be able to experience lots of snow.
Yeah, the scenery there is very beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful. Have you had an opportunity to travel to some other countries?
Yeah, I have been one country last year. It's Malaysia.
Oh, Malaysia, very beautiful country.
Yeah,
Yeah,
South Asia.
South Asia. Yeah, I went to Malaysia many years ago and I really enjoyed it. I was there 10 days.
Oh, I stayed there for about 4 nights.
Okay, yeah, the weather's comfortable and the people there I think are very friendly.
Yeah, and I can see many foreigners there and Chinese.
Okay, how about in Malaysia? Were the public toilets clean?
I don't remember, but I think it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
One another place that I went to when I went to Japan, it's another example of how the public restrooms are very, very clean
Oh yeah.
in Japan as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, here in Beijing, I don't often use the public restrooms, so I can't really comment on if they're clean or dirty because I don't usually use public restrooms. I when I'm out. Once in a while in the Beijing subway, I'll use the public restroom, and it's very clean.
Yes. In Shenzhen, it's the same.
The same. That's good. So when you travel around Shenzhen, do you take the subway or do you have a car?
Uh, I usually take I usually take a subway or call a taxi.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
so it's very convenient, the public transportation, right?
Yeah.
Great. That's fantastic. So, what will you do? Do you have any travel plans this year that you want to travel someplace?
This year I want to travel to Thailand.
Okay, you want to travel to Thailand? That's very good because now Thailand and China, you can travel visa free.
Yeah, with no visa.
No visa. And Singapore too. You can go to Singapore, you don't have to worry about a visa,
Yeah.
right? That's
Yeah.
good. So there's lots of nice places that you can travel to without worrying about getting a visa.
Yes, it's very convenient to
Yeah,
visit there now.
very good. So, Did you have any other questions for me?
No, not yet. I can
Okay.
ask you next time.
Yeah. So if you have any other questions in the future, raise your hand, come back up on stage again, and ask me. And if you like to sing, sometimes in my live streams, I'll do a karaoke night, and you can come up on stage and sing your favorite song.
Okay.
Do you like singing?
Uh, I like singing, but I cannot sing very well.
That's okay. We don't judge people on how well they sing. We just want people. We just like to hear people sing.
Okay.
Okay, so if you feel like you want to sing, and you come back in my live stream some night and sing a song for us.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you so much, and I hope you have a great night tonight and have a fantastic day. Tomorrow's Monday. We're back to work tomorrow morning again.
Okay, you too.
Okay, have a great day tomorrow. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Okay, thanks, Anne. Located in Shenzhen. Nice talking to you. Very fluent conversation. Again, her English is really good, I think. I had no problems understanding her at all. Thank you so much for joining me up on the stage tonight. Her first time on my stage. Obviously, she's had experience joining other live streams, which I highly encourage people to do if you have the free time to join live streams on Hello Talk. They are very useful for you to improve your English. So, thank you so much, Anne, for joining me up on the stage. Thank you so much to everybody who has joined the live stream tonight. Just a quick introduction of myself. My name is Todd, and I am located in Beijing, China. I've lived in Beijing for 12 years now. I come from the United States of America, and um, my hometown in America is a very small town in the state of Iowa. So most people have never heard of my hometown. Um, it is a very small town. My family are farmers, so in my hometown, we have a lot of cows and pigs and chickens. Actually, in my state, this not in the state that I was raised in, the state of Iowa, it's an agricultural state. So we grow lots of corn and soybeans, and we have lots of farms where we raise lots of animals. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Um, yes, I am not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. I don't teach English. I have a lot of people send me messages here on Hello Talk, which is great. I love to receive your messages. Thank you. But I get a lot of people asking me to teach them English. But just a quick reminder to everybody, I'm not an English teacher here on Hello Talk or in offline classes. I don't teach English. Um, I'm an English tutor. I'm an English tutor. So, an English tutor is so people will ask me, Todd, what's the difference between an English tutor and an English teacher? So my personal opinion, okay, you are gonna if you ask some other native speakers, maybe they will tell you something different. That's okay. We're all entitled to our opinion. So my my opinion is that a teacher is someone who teaches you something you don't know, meaning you're in a classroom and you're learning English. So when you learn English from a teacher, they are teaching you grammar, they're teaching you sentence structure, they're teaching you lots of things, punctuation, spelling, lots of things that you don't know about English. So I am a tutor. All of my students are people who already have a good base knowledge of English. They know their grammar because I don't teach grammar because I'm not very familiar with grammar. I know how to use grammar, but I don't know how to teach you to use grammar because I'm not a teacher. So, and a lot of people say, I'm sorry, I can't teach you English. They'll be like, but you can speak English. You're a native speaker. I go, yeah, that's true. So you can teach English. I said, just because you can speak a language doesn't mean you can teach it. So being a teacher qualifies you to be able to teach somebody how to speak a language the correct way. And I'm not a qualified English teacher. So I'm a English tutor. My students who I tutor want to improve their pronunciation. So we have conversations and I will help them improve their spoken English, their pronunciation, their listening skills. I'll help them improve their listening skills. So I'll speak, they'll listen. I'll help them improve their reading and writing skills if they want me to. But I don't teach them um, grammar because I'm not very good at grammar. So, anyway, I am an English tutor. That's what I do in my free time. It's a part time job. Um, all of my students just want to enhance their English knowledge they already have. That's my job to help them enhance their English knowledge they already have. The reasons they want to enhance or improve their English, maybe they want to get a job at an international company, they want to change their job. So maybe they need to have an interview in English. My job is to help them with that process. Some of them want to maybe travel to other countries and communicate with some of the locals. My job is to help them improve their English to be able to do that. So, many people who I work with, my students, have lots of different reasons for wanting to improve their English, and I'm there to help them when they need me. So, also in my free time here in Beijing, I host English Corners on Saturday and on Sunday. I host English Corners on every weekend here in Beijing. They're offline English Corners. English Corners will enable you to meet with other people who are also trying to improve their English, and you can meet new friends and you can practice your English in an English environment. Most of my English corners, I will I will post a topic that we will talk about before the English corner so people can think about it, prepare some questions about this topic, and we will sit for 2 hours in a quiet location and chat. I will provide an English environment for them to practice their English. Now, it's not about only improving their English, but it's also about building their confidence. Building confidence is very, very important when you are improving or learning a language. So, anyway, this live stream has lasted for 2 hours. You are so patient. Thank you. Most of my live streams will last about 3 hours. My English corners are in Beijing. In Beijing. So, if you tutor private teacher, yeah, I guess you could call me a private teacher, but I don't. I would say a private tutor. A tutor, I'm a private tutor because I can't really say I'm a teacher because I didn't go to school to be a teacher. I didn't study that at the university. I'm not a qualified teacher. So if someone went to college to be a teacher, they deserve that title. I don't deserve the title to be a teacher. I could say I'm a private tutor. So I'm a private tutor. Anyway, well, you can call me whatever you want. Mm. So tonight I have some hot water and I have some hot coffee. Thank you. Your live stream is 8 p.m. every day. Helen, almost every day, 8 p.m. So sometimes I'll start at 9 p.m. because I have a class in the evening, and I don't always get home before 8 p.m. So sometimes I get home at 8:30, so I start my live stream at 9. So if you pay attention to my if you follow me on Hello Talk, you'll notice that I will schedule the live stream and you can check to see what the time is. So you will talk 1 hour more. Yeah, probably. Yes, probably. Todd, you explained to us your introduction a lot. I want to listen to another something. Okay, that's fine. You can listen to whatever you want. If you don't want to listen to me, then just you can put me on silent. So, anyway, I will host the English Corner on Saturday and Sunday afternoon in Beijing. If you are interested in joining the English Corner in Beijing, you just have to send me a private message. Okay? Send me a private message and I can chat with you there. So, hello, Bella. Welcome to this live stream. Our topic tonight is free talk, meaning that you can chat or talk about your topic that you're interested in. Maybe it's traveling, maybe it's music, maybe it's TV or movies, maybe it is pets, maybe it's food. Um, Whatever you're interested in, we can talk about that. A lot of people like to talk about traveling. It's a very common, very interesting topic. I did a lot of traveling the last few days in China. I visited several, well, 3 cities, I should say. So anyway, how can I book a course with your boss? I don't have classes here on Hello Talk. I don't do online classes. All my classes that I tutor are offline, face to face here in Beijing. So that's my. I don't have any online classes here on Hello Talk or on any other platform. All of my classes are offline, face to face classes. So, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I live in an environment where people do not speak English, so I want to improve my conversation. Great. Yes, so that you've joined Hello Talk. It's a great place for you to um, join people in an English environment. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It is Sunday night, and our topic is basically free talk, meaning you can talk about almost any topic that you want to. Almost any topic. Of course, you know which we don't talk about. Which English class is good for learners online or offline? Both are okay. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm not ready to speak to you. This is my first time raising my hand, but I'm so surprised you put me up on stage. Thank you so much, Todd. I love you.
But you raised your hand, so you're not.
Yeah.
Do you want to turn your camera off?
Yeah, because I look a little bit messy.
I can turn your camera off.
Okay. Thank you.
There, now you don't have to worry. Now you can be relaxed and comfortable, and you don't have to worry about anybody seeing you.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
So this is your
Todd.
first time to be up on my stage.
Yes.
Okay, welcome Amanda to our stage tonight, and it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Todd.
So how long have you been using Hello Talk?
Maybe several months.
Okay, several months.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Okay,
I'm not
maybe
sure.
2 or 3 months. Okay. Why did you? First of all, how did you hear about Hello Talk?
WeChat video.
Yeah, WeChat channels.
Yeah, WeChat channels. Yeah, I got this information from the WeChat channels.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. That's nice that someone posted that on their WeChat channels,
Yes.
promoting Hello Talk.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. And I think that Hello Talk's a great app for people to use to, improve their English.
Yes, it's very helpful.
Great. So, how was your spring festival?
Just as normal as usual.
Just normal, nothing special.
No. This is a little bit different. Before this Chinese New Year, I with I with my I I don't know how to say. Sorry,
can say-
I'm so excited.
So
I need
you
to
can
calm down.
say I. Are you going to talk about some of your friends or family?
Family.
Okay, I and my family.
Yeah, I and my family, my sister and her daughter, we traveled to Cambodia.
Oh, you went to Cambodia.
Yeah,
Wow, fantastic. I haven't been to Cambodia before, but I would like to go there.
you should go there. It's fantastic. It's
Yeah.
marvelous, magnificent, I think.
I've heard a lot of wonderful things about Cambodia. So yeah, it's one of the it's one of the countries on my list.
Uh, you should go
Yeah,
as early as you can. Yeah.
yeah. I've heard some of my friends, foreign friends and Chinese friends who have been there, and they really loved it. So
Sorry,
what?
I'm a little bit distracted. I'm looking the comments in your live stream.
Oh, you're reading the comments. People are writing comments about it.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that's
not
fine.
about me. Someone is asking you questions. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes they'll ask me questions while people are on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah. So this is a little bit distraction. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a distraction for you.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Okay, so you went to Cambodia.
Yes, it's very
Okay.
safe. Yeah.
And how about the food there?
Delicious.
Delicious
Of
food.
course, you should choose a very good restaurant. Delicious food. They serve very
Okay. Okay.
delicious food. Yeah.
Okay. So what else did you do in Cambodia? Was it hot?
Very
Like
hot.
40?
Not so much. I think it's about 30, 34, 35,
Okay.
36. Yeah, just some.
Man,
Yeah,
for me that's pretty hot.
it's very hot but
Yeah.
not so humid.
Not so humid. Okay.
Yeah, I
I
know you don't like humid. Yeah,
yeah, I don't like humidity.
me
I
too.
mean, I can handle a little humidity for a week or so if I'm just traveling, but I don't want to live in humidity every single day.
So, do you know where I live? Do you know
Do I know which city you live in?
you won't like it? I live in.
Let me see. So you're gonna make me guess?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna guess maybe you live in Shenzhen.
Very close.
Uh, is it in Guangdong province?
Yes.
Hangzhou or Guangzhou?
Bingo, Guangzhou.
Okay, Guangzhou. Hangzhou's not in Guangdong province.
Yeah, Hangzhou is
Okay.
another. It belongs to another province.
Another province. So anyway, you live in Guangdong.
Yeah, I live in
Guangzhou.
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 Yeah.
Is that your hometown?
Um. Precisely, it's not my hometown. I was born in Hunan, another province.
Okay, which city in Hunan?
Hengyang. Have you
Oh,
ever
I
been
don't.
there?
I haven't.
Wow. Maybe you won't like the food in my hometown. It's very spicy, chili. Very.
I've been to like Changsha.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah, Changsha has
Almost.
very spicy food.
Yes. Do you like
Yeah,
spicy food?
I like a little spicy food, but I don't
Oh.
like Sichuan or very really spicy food.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't handle that too spicy. A little spicy is okay.
I love spice food.
Of course you do.
Have you ever tried hot pot?
Many times.
Hot pot is my favorite food.
Yeah, many times I've eaten hot pot here in Beijing. I was just in Xi'an for several days for the Spring Festival, and I've been to Chengdu. I've been to Changsha many times, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, I've eaten hot pot in many different cities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't like real spicy food.
I can understand. Yeah, it's not so comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, my stomach can't handle real spicy food. So, have you ever traveled outside of China besides Cambodia?
Of course, of course. Maybe,
Okay.
yeah,
So, for traveling or business?
traveling. So
Okay.
that's why I want to improve my English because I
Okay.
love traveling. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you love traveling so much?
I want to explore the world.
Okay. The world's a very interesting place, huh?
Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, a very interesting place. Have you ever been to any Western countries? Have you been to the US?
Of course.
Okay.
But
What's
only once.
only once? Okay. What cities did you
But
visit?
only once.
Of
New
course, New
York.
York. Buffalo.
Visited New
Buffalo.
York, Buffalo,
Virginia,
Virginia, and
Miami. So you are
Miami.
basically on the East Coast.
Yes,
East
East
Coast.
Coast. Yeah. So next time, if I make a schedule to visit US, maybe the West Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the West Coast much better.
I have heard that. Maybe okay.
Because I like the weather. I like the weather in LA and San Diego, and the weather is much more comfortable. The atmosphere in California is very laid back. The people are relaxed and laid back and very, very friendly.
Really.
Yeah. In New York, I've been to New York. It's not like I don't like New York, but to me, when I was in New York for business trips a lot, the people are so busy going here and there, and it's very a lot of hustle and bustle. Very busy, busy city.
Hustle and bustle. Yeah, this is the new vocabulary. I learned it from your live stream. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, New York is a very popular place for people to visit because they want to see, the Statue of Liberty and Times Square and that kind of stuff. Maybe want to go to Wall Street to see, in Manhattan, that area.
Yes, yes. Me too.
Yeah, and a lot of people grew up, maybe they learned English watching the TV show Friends, and Friends was based in New York, so maybe they want to see New York because of that TV show.
You mean the series Friends?
Yeah, the TV series Friends. Have you ever watched it?
Of course. It's very
Okay.
famous. Yeah.
Yeah, so they lived in New York
Very
City.
famous and popular in China.
Yeah, they lived in New York City.
Oh, really? Yeah, I got
Yeah. Yeah, the Central Perk coffee shop that they spent a lot of time in is in New York City.
it. Uh-huh.
So you visited America. That's great. And what did you think about American food?
Bad, very bad.
Why do you think it's bad?
Maybe I didn't have a very good guide.
Oh, you didn't have a good guide to help you.
Yes.
Yeah. In America, the food is very salty or very sweet, and the portion sizes are very big. So yeah, and it's hard to find really healthy food.
The first time I visit the US, I went with my best friend, my bestie, and
Mm-hmm.
his sister resided in resident. How can I speak it correctly? Resident in
A
US.
re- okay, there is lives in the U.S.
Yeah. His elder sister lives in US.
Okay,
The his sister invite us to travel to US. Yeah,
great.
yeah, and I think there's a little something wrong, and I'm serious. And his sister's mind,
Uh-huh.
a little bit weird, strange.
Maybe it's very possible.
Yeah.
Yes. So his sister is Chinese.
Yes, Chinese, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. That's the thing. And his sister lives in New York.
Yes. No.
Okay.
It's very I don't know the exact name of the town. It's a small town very close to New York. Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay, yeah. There's lots of small towns around New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. So you kind of thought his sister was a little weird.
Yes, a little. She's very nice, but a little bit weird. That's why
Okay.
I can't get enough food when I visited in the U.S. That's unbelievable.
Ah, okay. Yeah. It depends on, yeah, if you don't have a good host to
Yeah.
take you around, a good host to take you around and, to the different places to eat. There are some good restaurants to eat at, and there's some restaurants that are not very, serving not very healthy
Yeah,
food.
yes, and she's the host and she's the big sis, so we have to follow her, rhythm. Her,
Sure, you have to follow her
yeah,
wherever she
yeah,
goes.
yeah,
She says, "Today we're going to go eat at this restaurant." And
yeah,
you're like, "Okay, we'll follow you wherever you want to go."
yeah. That's the point.
Even though that restaurant's really crappy and it's not good food.
Yes, yes. So when I'm back from US, I found my mom. My mom said to me, "Are you really visited the US? You just look like from the a very remote, very uh, I don't, very undeveloped
Oh,
country."
like the
Yeah,
countryside.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
I
you didn't have a good experience that time.
no.
Yeah, because America has a lot of great restaurants, that you can go
Yeah,
to, healthy restaurants and delicious food. But you just have to, you have to have a good guide to help you find those restaurants.
yeah.
Yeah, in America we have Heidi Lau.
I know.
Yeah,
I can saw the video in many platform. Yeah.
yeah. We have Heidi Lau in America too. So if you want to have hot pot, you can experience the Heidi Lau hot pot in America. But there's lots of other hot pot restaurants in America too.
Next time I will try it. Yeah. I do love in the US.
Yeah. Anyway, I think New York's a great place to visit. You can see lots of history there, lots of famous, iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty. And a lot of people want to, when they first go to America, New York is like the number one destination for people who are going to America for the first time.
Yes,
But then
exactly.
after they visit all of those iconic places, then they can go and visit some other places, and I think they will enjoy those just as much.
Yes.
So great. So what do you like to do besides traveling, Amanda, in your free time?
Reading, gym,
Reading, gym. Oh, going to the gym.
yeah, workout,
So
right?
you like to work out. You work out a lot.
Yes.
Okay, that's healthy.
Because I'm an older lady and I want to keep fit, so I have to work out very hard.
Okay, okay. So you're an old lady. So you're like 80.
No.
That's old to me.
Oh, I'm not so old. Yeah.
Okay, so don't, yeah,
Just
you're not old. You can just say, I'm a mature lady.
I just want to make a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So as we age, we need to exercise and keep our body fit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's important.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So you like to go to the gym and work out.
Yeah.
Okay. How about your job?
I'm almost kind of a businesswoman. Yeah.
Okay, you're
I
okay. So
run I run a small company.
okay. So basically you can make your own schedule.
Yes.
Okay, good. So can you run your company from home or do you have to go to an office?
Basically, I work at home. Yeah.
Okay, good. So you can have the freedom and the luxury of working from home.
Yes.
Good. That's a great, I think that's a lot of people would love to have a type of job like that where they can, stay home and work every day.
But for me, it's a little bit. I think it's a little bit. I don't know how to say in English. I think it's not so good for me if I always stay at home. So this
Yeah.
I want to some more social, Yeah.
Right. You want to socialize. Yeah, because, I don't like working from home.
I
I hate working from home, to be honest. I like to be socialized. I like to go to our company, and I like to socialize with my colleagues and be around people.
Yeah.
I don't like to work at home.
Yeah, so I found myself a little bit disconnected, Yeah.
Definitely, I understand because during the pandemic, we worked from home for several weeks,
Yeah.
and I absolutely hated it. Some people really liked working from home. They thought it was great. They could work on their laptop in their pajamas, and they could they didn't have to shower, they didn't have to do anything. But for me, I like to be around people.
I think the best situation is balance.
Yeah, I think different people, different personalities, have different thoughts and ideas about where they work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I like working in an office around people.
What?
I said I like to work at in an office around lots of people.
Oh, yes, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like because I'm a social person.
Um,
Are you introvert or extrovert?
uh, oh, just during the trip, my niece given me I don't know how can I call it, and the most popular personality test recently.
Oh, the MBTI.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, you took the MBTI and answered the questions.
Yeah.
And what did you get?
Uh, uh, I can't remember it.
Okay, I can't remember mine either. All I know, mine starts with an E.
Um, I don't know the exact name of the type about my personality, but
Okay,
I think most people are some extroverts,
okay,
it's introvert. Me too.
right.
I am the same. Yeah.
Okay, so how would you describe your personality?
Mostly outgoing.
Okay, you're
Very
outgoing.
extrovert. Just like, wow, Todd, I
Okay,
love you. I'm so excited.
so like when you're when you're around like a group of people, you like to you feel comfortable socializing.
Not always. Yeah.
Not always.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, so sometimes you can be an extrovert, and sometimes you can be an introvert.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that's what I am. Sometimes I can be extroverted, which most of the time I'm very social and outgoing and open-minded and can talk to most people. I don't feel a fear of socializing. We call that a social phobia. I'm not afraid to socialize.
Phobia. Social
Yeah,
phobia.
a social phobia, a phobia means fear.
A fear. Okay.
Fear. A phobia is a fear. So if you have a social phobia, that means you have a fear of speaking in social situations.
Maybe sometimes I'm a little bit, yeah, social.
Okay. Sometimes you have a social phobia.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I look ugly.
Okay. When you look ugly, you have a social phobia. You don't want to talk to people.
Yes. Yeah. I don't nobody notice me. Yeah, because
Oh,
I'm
you don't want to be in the limelight, meaning you don't want to be in the spotlight. You don't want people to recognize or notice you.
yes.
You
Yeah.
just want to be invisible,
Yes.
right?
Can you repeat it again?
You just want to be invisible,
Under what kind of a situation?
where you feel ugly.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so that's what we say. When I feel ugly, I want to be invisible. That means I don't want people to see me.
Yeah, but when I
Okay.
feel good, I want everybody notice me. Look
Right.
at
When you feel good
yeah,
and you feel confident about your appearance, you want everybody to say, "Look at me, I'm Amanda. Pay
Yes.
attention to me."
Yes.
Okay, great. That sounds like a very outgoing personality.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So, how would your friends describe you? The same?
I don't have too many friends. I only have two friends.
Okay,
One
two
is,
good friends.
and one is female.
Okay, so you have one male friend and one female friend.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. That's good. So, they do you are they like would you consider them your best friends?
Yes. I don't think people need to have many friends.
Right. It's not about the quantity of your
I think it's
friends.
not necessary to have to have too many friends in your life. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the quality of your friendship,
Yes.
not the quantity.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you met some good friends here on Hello Talk? I mean, not good friends. Have you met some friends here on Hello Talk that you can communicate with once in a while?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I want you to be my friend.
Okay. Yes. Consider me your new friend.
That's my desire. Yeah.
Okay. Consider me being your new friend. Okay.
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 Yes.
And after tonight being on my stage, maybe people are going to start following you now, and you're going to find maybe you have some new friends.
Really?
Definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So after you're on my stage tonight, you're gonna people will click on your name and they'll start following you and they'll contact you in private and say, "Wow, Amanda, I heard you on Todd's live stream and I think your English sounds good. I like your personality. You seem like a very friendly, outgoing person, and I just love your personality."
Wow. I will be much appreciated. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So you'll have more new followers after tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. Don't thank me. It's not me. It's just, it's you. You had the courage to raise your hand and come up on stage.
Uh, I'm always so, if I want to do something, I just do it
Okay, great.
without any hesitation.
Okay, great. I admire that. Because sometimes I can't do that. Sometimes I maybe overthink things too much. I think too much and I start to doubt myself and I don't just think and just do things so quickly. I have to think things through very clearly.
I understand you. I totally understand you what you are describing. But for me, I encourage myself that if you want to do something, just do it.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good quality to have in your personality.
Thank you.
So great. So, in your free time, do you like to read?
Of course, yeah.
Read books?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of books do you like to read? Do you have like a certain genre of books, fiction, nonfiction?
History.
History books.
Yeah.
Okay. Like world history or Chinese history?
Chinese history, because
Okay,
I
good.
love Chinese culture very much.
China has a rich history. So there's lots to learn about Chinese history.
Yes.
And if you go to Xi'an, because I was just in Xi'an, I just came back last night from Xi'an. Xi'an has a lot of history there.
I've been to Xi'an once.
Okay. Have you been able to? Did you visit like the terracotta warriors?
What?
The,
Terror. Sorry.
the terracotta warriors.
Oh, I got you. Of course, yeah.
Okay. Hey, so yeah, so they're called the terracotta warriors. That the terracotta is the materials that they're made out of. They're made out of terracotta, which is a type of material.
Type of material. What?
Yeah, that's what they're made out of. They're made out of terracotta.
Is terracotta a certain material?
Yes, yeah, it's a certain type of material. So it's called terracotta, and then they are like sometimes they called Terracotta Army, but most of the time people call them the Terracotta Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a very interesting and awe-inspiring, fascinating place to visit.
Yes, but it's always so crowded.
Yeah, you're right. It's very crowded. I've been to see the Terracotta Warriors maybe 4 times, and every time I go there, it's crowded.
Todd, you always explain that you are not a teacher, but I have learned so much from you. Terracotta is a new vocabulary that I learned from you.
Okay, yeah. So now, if anybody asks you, "Hey, Amanda, if I want to go to Xi'an, what would you recommend for me to see?" And you can say, "Well, first of all, I highly recommend you go visit the Terracotta Warriors Museum."
Terracotta. Wow, it's a little bit difficult to pronounce it.
So when we have something difficult to pronounce, then we have to practice, practice,
Yes,
practice,
yes,
right? Practice makes progress.
yes. That's why I raise my hand and communicate with you.
Great. That's great. That takes, again, like I said, it takes a lot of courage to raise your hand and come up on stage and talk to me. Not just me, but any live streamer to go on any live stream stage and chat takes a lot of courage, and I admire your courage.
For me, it's no need to take a courage to do this.
Okay, so you feel very comfortable,
Yes,
right?
yes, but
Yeah, and
I think I wish I could speak much better. Yeah.
okay. Well, if you continue to practice, you will notice your speaking will improve.
Thank you, thank you. I can understand every single word, every single sentence that you speak, but when I speak, I found it's much more difficult to speak out. Yeah.
That's very common, and the more you practice, the more you will improve.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, the more you practice, the more you'll improve, and you don't have to be perfect. Okay, don't think that your English has to be perfect because nobody's perfect.
yes.
Okay, so don't try to be perfect. Don't work towards perfection. Just try to improve. And I can understand everything you said tonight. So that's all that matters.
Uh, yes. I have persuade myself to abandon the desire of the perfection. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So don't try to be perfect because then you put a lot of pressure, you put a lot of stress on yourself. And if you don't feel like you are perfect, some people will just give up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't try to be perfect. Just try to improve daily, weekly, monthly. And as long as a foreigner can understand you when we're communicating with you, that's all that matters.
Hey Todd, I don't know how to say. I have a wish.
You have a wish.
Yeah. Can I
Okay.
talk to you every time you host a live stream?
Can you talk to me
Like
on my
like
stage?
Peter, just like Pete as a regular guest.
Yeah, yeah. So if you raise your hand and come up on if you join my live streams every night, I can try my best to bring you up on stage.
Really, thank you
Okay,
so much. I love your thoughts.
I
Yeah.
can try my best to bring you up on stage. Okay, you just
Well,
have to
thank you.
join and you have to raise your hand and let me know.
Um, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, okie dokie. Do you have any other questions tonight?
Um, I'm until now, I'm still very excited. Yeah.
That's great. So, do you like to sing?
Sing. I
Because sometimes my live streams, I do karaoke night where people come on my stage and sing. So if you like to sing, you can think about, a song that you like and you want to practice, and you can come on my stage and sing sometime.
I know it. I'm not good at singing, but for you, I decided to learn a new song for
Oh,
you.
okay. What song? or is it going to be a surprise?
Yeah, it's just a quick it's just come up on my mind, you know.
Okay. So it just popped. You can just say it just popped into my mind.
Pop into my mind.
Popped. Popped. If something just like comes into your mind
Yeah.
quickly, we can say, "Oh, that just popped into my mind."
It just popped into my mind. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Okay, practice that song, and the next live stream I do where we will, I don't sing, but people will be singing. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come up on stage and sing.
But I have a very bad voice. Isn't that big?
That's kind of a negative thing to say about yourself.
But when I speak, my voice is good.
Uh-huh.
But when I sing, it's really bad.
It doesn't matter if you're good or bad. It's just about having the courage to do it.
Okay, I try.
That's what this is about. It's not about I only invite people on my stage who are good singers, and I don't want any bad singers to come up on my stage and sing. That's not how I host a live stream. Everybody's invited to come up on my stage and sing, whether they think their voice is good or whether they think their voice is not so good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay? But try to stay
Todd,
but try to stay positive.
Okay, yeah. This is another thing that I learned from you. Always stay positive.
Always try. I mean, it's not, I know it's not always possible to always, every single day, be positive, but always try to think in your mind, if something negative comes up, try to turn it into a positive if possible.
Yes, yeah.
Great. Did you have another question for me?
I don't have any other question for you, but I have maybe so accomplishment.
Okay. You have an accomplishment you want to share with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Feel free.
well,
I'm all ears.
I'm not not accomplishment. I mean, I want to I don't know how to say in English. 赞美.
Okay, if you say it in Chinese, someone can translate it for you in the comments. A compliment.
A compliment.
A compliment is, or like Kiki said, praise.
A praise,
Compliment
yeah.
or praise is where you say something, you praise somebody or compliment them. You say some positive things about them.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So you have lots of people who are translating it for you.
Yes, that's very nice. I'm not a very patient person. I'm very impatient when before I met you.
Okay. You're a very impatient person.
Yeah. But you are so patient. Yeah. This is the most important thing that I learned from you. Yeah.
Okay. I think patience is for me it's important, but I understand not everybody can be patient. I guess I inherited my patience from my mom.
You are not only patient, you are also very kind.
Well, I probably inherited that from my mom too. My mom is very patient and kind, so I can give her all the credit.
You're a lucky guy. My
but
mom is very impatient.
yeah, I am very lucky that my mom is that way. But I have two older brothers. I have two older brothers and a younger sister, and my two older brothers are not so patient.
My mom has passed away. Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. That's life. Yeah.
Sure, I understand. My mom is 80. Wow, my mom's 86 now.
How to say? Wish your mom a long life, right?
I do too. Yeah, I'm very lucky, because my mom is 86 years old. She still lives at home by herself. She
Wow.
cooks by herself. She cleans her
Great,
home.
Great. Yeah. Great. I mean.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah, and she drives to church every Sunday, her car, and she drives to meet her friends to play cards, and she drives to the supermarket to buy her groceries, her food every Friday. So she's very independent, and at 86 years old, I hope that when I am 86 years old, I'm as healthy as she is.
Wow. I wish I could live just like your mom when I'm an old lady, a real old lady.
Me too. Me too, but an old man.
Cause I am a single lady. Yeah, now.
Uh-huh. I
Yeah.
understand it. It's nice that, my mom is um she enjoys her life. She's very happy. My sister lives very close to her. My sister can be there in like 5 minutes if my mom has a problem, but my mom is very independent and she doesn't want people to help her.
I have to I have to review the subtitles. What are you talking about?
That's okay. That's the glory and the nice thing about the Hello Talk live stream. You have subtitles that you can read,
Yes, that's great. So I
right?
think this application is a great. It's very great and it's very helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, and some people who join my live stream on a regular basis, they have the VIP feature, or they've bought the VIP feature because the subtitles. And then in my live stream, they'll screenshot they'll screenshot the subtitles, and then they'll go back and review some of the vocabulary words that were they learned, and they'll screenshot those.
Yeah, yeah. When I registered in this app for about just a few days, and I
Uh
found
huh.
that wow, this application is very useful. I paid for the VIP. Yeah.
Good. Well, I know the VIP is not for everybody, but for the people who have the VIP, they have found it to be very useful.
Yeah,
So that's
it's very
good.
convenient.
Yeah, that's great. Great. So anyway, thank you so much. Do you have any other comments or questions that you have for me tonight? Or
Uh,
do you have any complaints? Do you want to complain about something?
no, I have no complaints, and
Okay.
I'm too excited to ask any questions tonight. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Well, I'm going to be here almost every night. So if you have any questions in the future, you can write them down and you can come back up on stage and chat. Okay.
Definitely I will. Yeah.
Awesome. Fantastic. Have a great day tomorrow. It's Monday. Wake up with a smile on your face because it's a new day. And, we should be thankful for every day we get, because you never know when it's going to be our last day.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know,
Exactly what I want to say.
you
Yeah.
never know when it's going to be our last day. So we should take advantage and be thankful for every single day we wake up. We should be thankful that we have another day to enjoy our life. So, because in the blink of an eye, things can change.
Yes, exactly. Since my mom passed away, I found that life is short and the life is limited. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. And I feel the same way. When I call my mom, because I'll call my mom often, well, a few times a month. And, it's always nice to hear her voice, because I know a lot of people aren't as lucky as I am, that they can't call their mom to
Yes.
hear their voice because their moms have passed on. So I feel very fortunate and lucky that I can call my mom still and hear her voice, because I know someday that's
Yes.
not going to be that's not going to happen.
Well, I'm a little bit emotional right now.
Yeah, I understand. I don't mean to make you feel emotional. That's not my point. I guess some people ask me, Todd, what's your favorite food? And to be honest, my favorite food is my mom's cooking.
Wow, I'm so moved. Yeah. Very
So,
touching.
and people ask me, Todd, what do you do when you feel depressed or sad? And I said I pick up the phone and I call my mom, and just hearing her voice and how positive she is and how good things are going for her, that helps bring me out of my depressed mood.
Yeah, you're a lucky guy. You have a great mom. But
Yeah, but like all of us, our moms or our dads are not going to be here forever.
Yes.
So some people take it for granted that, oh, my mom and my parents are so annoying. They call me, they ask me, when am I going to have a boyfriend or girlfriend and get married, blah, 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 blah. I hate that. Tell them, you know what? Enjoy your parents while they're here, because someday they're not going to be here and you're really, really going to miss those phone calls.
It's very
So that's why I encourage people to try to, you know, try to get along with your parents and spend as much time or communicate with them as much as possible, even though you have your differences.
yes.
Great. Any other questions tonight?
Now I have a question.
Okay.
It's about it's about our families, about our
Okay.
parents.
About our families?
Yeah, of course.
Hmm.
I know
Hmm.
parents, dad, and mommy won't exist forever, just like you
Right.
said. Yeah,
Yep.
but many suffers we got from the parents. Do you agree? Yeah.
Yeah. You mean some? You mean some bad qualities?
Bad qualities, not bad
Experiences.
experiences.
Yeah.
Experiences. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So that's why I'm single.
So I honestly believe that sometimes our parents maybe do things. I think our parents do things because they love their children, and maybe they just don't know how to do it the right way. Maybe they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to talk the right way. They don't know how to express their love. So it sometimes comes off as negative.
Yes. I can't agree more. My mom always when she was said that I love you. That's why I did this to you. That's why I do this. I
Uh
love
huh.
you. But I'm so suffering. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And a lot of times we don't realize it at the time. But then, when our parents pass on, we think back and we realize, yeah, my mom, actually she did this because of, she loves me.
So maybe I should learn. I should practice my English and improve it to a high level so I can discuss this kind of a question with you.
Sure, no problem. Yep. Yeah, yeah. I think it's a deep topic,
Yeah.
and it can be very emotional. And I believe me, I've had this conversation with many, many people before. So a lot of times when I do my private English classes, my tutoring that I do, sometimes my classes have nothing to do with learning English. They all turn into be like this type of a conversation. People, my students want to talk to me about their family differences or family problems.
Yes, that's why I want to study English. I don't want just to say hello, hi, how are
Yeah, you
you?
want to discuss some
That's
deep
better. Yeah,
topics.
I want in-depth discussion. Yeah,
Right. Yeah, you want to talk about some deep topics. I totally understand that.
yeah.
Great. So, any other questions tonight, Amanda? Where did you get your English name, by the way? I
Uh,
always ask, I try to ask this question for, I'm kind of interested to find out where people, where they come up with their English name.
Uh, when I just graduated from my university, I applied a job in international company. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's how I get my
Oh,
English.
when you applied for the job at the international company, they said, you need to have an English name, and you're like, okay, no problem, I'll find one.
I named it myself. Yeah,
Okay, you found it yourself.
yeah.
Okay, great. It's a good name. Very
Um,
easy for people to pronounce. A very common name.
yeah.
I think it's a good name.
Maybe just like in Chinese, 小红小花. I don't know.
Okay, what's that mean? Shao Hong Shao
I
Shao
mean,
Ha.
very common, very normal, very average.
Ah, okay. Understand. I understand. Okay,
Is that weird?
great. Is it weird?
Is that weird? Amanda. This name, the name Amanda is very common in.
In America, it's a common name. So sometimes people who are, or not people, so sometimes girls who are named Amanda, maybe they'll go with a nickname called Mandy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mandy is a nickname for Amanda.
Okay, I'm a little bit sorry to hear that because I want to be something special.
You are special. Your name doesn't define you. It's about your personality. So you can be named Mary or Betty or Lily, and it doesn't matter. Your name doesn't define you. It's your personality that defines you.
Yeah.
Okay? So don't worry about your name.
Oh, it's just a joke. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like to speak jokes. Yeah.
Okay. You like to tell jokes sometimes.
I like to tell jokes, but
Okay.
my English is not so good, so it's a little bit difficult for me to tell jokes in English.
Well, the good thing is having a sense of humor. Having a sense of humor is a good quality to have. I think that's a lot of people like to be around people who are positive and have a sense of humor. So don't give up. Keep trying and keep going with that.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Any other questions tonight, Mandy?
Uh,
Amanda.
Still too excited.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on stage. And we had, I think our conversation was very fluent. In my mind, I thought our conversation was very fluent. So I thought it was good. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Can I speak a little more? A little
Yeah.
bit more? Yeah. When I just speak, when I stay at home and I only by myself, I speak in English.
Yeah.
Oh, my English is so good. But when I communicate with you, and I found it, my English is still very bad. Yeah.
No, your English is not bad. So first of all, don't think that your English is not bad. Your English, you're working and trying to improve your English every day. So don't tell yourself your English is bad, because then you're going to continue to think your English is bad. So try to compliment yourself and say, my English isn't perfect, but I'm trying to improve it every single day.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you communicate with the other people, you need to react to what people said. Yeah, that's the
Right.
difference. Yeah.
Right. And as long as you can communicate what's in your mind and it comes out your mouth in English and I can understand you, that's what's most important.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And confidence. Yeah. Sophia in the comments, confidence is another thing I can't stress enough, how confidence really, really is important.
I think it's very important to think in English, but for English learner, we always think in Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Sure. And it's difficult sometimes in your mind to translate what you're thinking from Chinese into English. I understand that. That only happens by practicing it and doing it as often as possible.
Yes, yes. There's no cut short or shortcut.
Yeah, there's no shortcuts
A
to
shortcut,
learning.
yeah.
There's no shortcuts to becoming, fluent in English. There's no shortcuts. It just takes practice, and it's a gradual, slow process. So don't try to do it quickly, because it won't happen quickly.
Yes, definitely.
It takes time and patience, and you're a patient person, I think.
What?
You're patient. You're a patient person.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Now you said you're more patient than you used to be.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because learning English and improving your English takes patience.
Yes, yes. And I found it's a little bit suffering to learn a new language. Yeah, it's not so easy.
It isn't easy, but guess what? You can speak how many languages, Amanda?
What?
How many languages can you speak?
Wow, English is so difficult for me. I
You
just
can speak Chinese
Chinese,
and English.
a little bit of English.
Not a little bit. You can say I can speak Chinese and English because you can speak English. I think your English is very good. So I would consider that you are called bilingual.
Really?
Yeah, so you can say I'm bilingual, meaning I can
Wow,
speak that
thank
means
you.
I can speak two languages,
Okay, so I can
right?
speak
So you
Chinese.
have to pat yourself on the back and say good job, Amanda.
Wow. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. And you're bilingual, but guess what? I can only speak one language.
Oh yes,
I
yes.
can only speak one language. So you're
Yes,
bilingual.
you can only speak English.
Yes, I can only speak English. I'm not bilingual. So there you go.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So why don't you learn Chinese? You know
Uh,
Chinese. You know Chinese is so beautiful. Yeah.
it is, and you know what? It's so difficult, also. But to be honest with you, I could, if I had to, I could learn Chinese, and I do know how to speak a few words. I can communicate with some people. I can understand a little Chinese, um, but it's not necessary for me to learn Chinese. And to be honest, people don't they don't attend my live stream to hear me speak Chinese. They don't at my company that I work at. They don't want me to speak Chinese.
I can understand what are you saying. You know,
Yeah,
when I, of course, I love Chinese very much. Yeah, because I love Chinese history. Then
sure.
when I learn English, I found that English is much easier than Chinese.
Yes,
Chinese is much more beautiful and complicated and much difficult. Yeah.
it is. It is difficult, and I'm not saying it's impossible because if my company, my boss, for instance, if tomorrow morning when I went to work and my boss says, Todd, we need you to learn Chinese, I would do it. I would sign up for classes the next day.
Okay.
But they don't really encourage me to learn Chinese at the company. They don't want me to speak Chinese.
Wow, because they all want to learn English from you.
They only want an English environment, and that's my job. My job is in English, and if people thought or if I could speak Chinese, then they wouldn't communicate with me in English because it's uncomfortable. They would speak to me in Chinese because it's more comfortable. So, because I don't speak Chinese, it forces my students to only speak English with me.
They're selfish.
Yes.
I
So
think a little bit
that
selfish. Yeah.
so basically they always have to speak English with me they because they know I don't speak Chinese.
Selfish, selfish.
So anyway, I have to. My job is to create an English environment, and that's what I do. I don't get paid to speak Chinese.
You know, Todd, I have a very brief uh, popped into my mind.
Okay, you have a
Can
thought
teach
that
you
popped
Chinese. Yeah.
a thought that popped into your mind.
Yeah, maybe I can teach you Chinese.
Huh, good idea.
Chinese is very definitely very very beautiful language in the world. Trust me.
Sure. Yeah, it is a beautiful language. I understand that. And if I had to learn Chinese, I would. But to be honest with you, it's not necessary.
Uh,
It's not necessary for me to learn Chinese because all of my friends, all of my colleagues, everybody around me speaks English, and uh, they hang out with me. They join my classes to learn English, not Chinese.
but you can just take it as your hobby.
Yeah. But it's a very difficult language to learn. And if I'm going to learn it, I'm going to join a class and go to school because, the first thing I need to learn are the four tones.
No, I can teach you Chinese, and you don't need to pay me. Yeah, free.
Okay. If I decide to learn Chinese, I'll
Yeah.
let you know.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Great. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow, you had some really good questions tonight, and I think that you had some great comments as well. So I think our conversation, I think, was very interesting. A lot of people, I think, learned some new vocabulary words tonight from our conversation. So thank you.
Really? I don't
think
think so. Yeah.
I think so. I think people learned some new vocabulary words and some phrases like this just popped into my mind. That's a common expression.
Yes. Yes. But this is not what I taught. I just learned from you. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. But because of our conversation, people can, maybe learn some vocabulary words that maybe they hadn't heard before from either you or from me.
Okay. Todd, did we talk too much?
No,
I don't want to be annoying,
no, I don't think we talked too much. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't usually put a time limit on my guests. So, sometimes people talk for 10, 15 minutes. Some people talk for 30 minutes. So that's just how I host my live stream. I don't really put a time limit.
I want to be a regular guest.
Okay, you have to just join me as often as you have time and raise your hand and let me know, okay? I'll try to bring you up on stage.
Wow.
Okay.
So glad to hear
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I hope that you have a great day tomorrow, okay, Amanda?
Yeah, I wish you had a nice day tomorrow. Yeah.
I will. I'll have a great day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Good night.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Amanda, for coming up on the stage tonight and chatting. A very nice conversation. And I think that, yes, I think people, by listening to our conversation, maybe some of the vocabulary words that we used were, you know, common for Amanda, but maybe for some of the people in the live stream, maybe they, learned something new. So you never know. Some of the words you think are very common. It's like, yeah, those are common. But for some people who join the live stream, they can learn something new from our conversation. So that's the point of doing live streams. One of the reasons we do live streams, because people from conversations, if they have if they can see or learn from the subtitles, they can learn some new vocabulary words. They can help improve their listening skills. So, these conversations, I think, are important. So, yes, I've had lots of people offer to teach me Chinese. Someday, if I want to learn Chinese, I will. But right now, my schedule, to be honest with you, doesn't really afford me the time to learn Chinese. But if I am asked to learn Chinese because of my job, that would be the reason I would do it. Then of course I would take advantage of people around me who have expressed interest in helping me to learn Chinese. Now, I do speak a little bit of Chinese. I can speak a few words. I can communicate with people and understand a little bit, but it's not something I can speak fluently. And my coffee is gone. Very good. I learned so many vocabularies from your conversation, Gina. Thank you so much. So, yes, thank you so much for that, Todd. I really want to talk with you, but I'm just afraid to show me in front of the camera. Yeah. Yeah, just so people know, I don't really, Carolina. Yeah, thank you for joining us tonight, Carolina. Yeah, Kiki, just so everybody knows, I don't require people to turn their. I turned her camera off. You don't have to have your camera on when you come up on my stage. So it's not something for me. I don't really it doesn't concern me whether you have your camera on or off. You do have to have your microphone on so I can hear you, but we don't have to see you. It's okay. I understand some people are shy and they don't want to have their face shown on my live stream. I totally understand that. It's not something that is necessary to do. So if you do come up on stage, you raise your hand. Don't worry about your camera being turned on. It doesn't really matter to me. So anyway, thank you so much for all these great conversations we had. You know, tonight our topic was pretty much open free talk, meaning that we could talk about just about anything we wanted. And I think that you know, we had some great conversations, and I think that we were able to hopefully learn some new vocabulary words from people. That's the, you know, one of the great things about live streams is you're able to, improve your vocabulary and learn some vocabulary. And I think that's awesome. But anyway, it is time for me to say goodnight. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is time for me to say goodnight. Really? Yeah, Kiki, you don't have to worry about turning your camera off. I totally understand that. And you don't have to have your camera turned on to be on my stage, okay? You don't have to have your camera on. That's doesn't really matter to me. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for everybody who joined me up on the stage, all of my guests who came up on stage to chat with me. If you didn't have an opportunity tonight, I will be back tomorrow night with another live stream and another new topic. So, if you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage tonight, come back tomorrow night, and I'll try to give you an opportunity to come up on the stage tomorrow night. So, thank you to all of you who sent me gifts. I appreciate that. I'm very grateful. You're so generous. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to all of my guests again who came up on stage. And a big, big thank you to all of you in the audience. I read a lot of very positive comments from people complimenting the guests who are up on stage. Thank you so much for helping me to maintain a positive live stream environment. Okay, that's important, I think, for people to join live streams if it's a positive live stream environment. So, thank you so much again. I hope that you all have a great evening tonight, what's left of it. And I hope that you have a fantastic Monday tomorrow. Wake up with a smile on your face and enjoy your day tomorrow. I know I will. So, have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you back here tomorrow night. Bye bye. Thanks.